with it. And now, for your 50th episode bonus from freaking space. Some of you guys know that Richard Garriott, the video game mogul, recently became America's first second-generation astronaut going up to the International Space Station. What you may not know is that he's a fan of Scam School and actually pulled off episode 28's mind control scam, a Scam School original in freaking space. Check it out. Howdy guys, I'm Brian Brushwood, and welcome to a very special bonus Scam School Newsflash edition. We've never had a Newsflash edition because I don't think we've ever had any news, at least not as exciting as this. I am here with the video game mogul himself, Mr. Richard Garriott, who just returned from an extended stay out at the International Space Station. How's it going, Richard?
Oh, great. It's great to be back here on Earth, and great to be here with you.
How many times do people get to say that? Just, hey, it's good to be back on Earth. I like your planet. I'm glad to be back.
It was obviously an amazing experience, but it is actually good to be back in the land of fresh food, and gravity is actually useful and amongst friends.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, so let's get to the crux of the matter. Is it true that you participated in mind control experiments while on the International Space Station?
That is absolutely true. I can confirm that 100%. I can also say that not only did I participate in mind control experiments, but I can report that it worked. And so, I mean, as amazing as it sounds, it is true.
Fantastic. So let's let everyone in on exactly what happened here.
Well, so while I was in Baikonur, Kazakhstan, just prior to my flight, I was actually in what they call quarantine, just a few weeks prior to flight. And I had been searching by contacting all my friends and family about magic effects that I might be able to perform in space. And just by a good stroke of luck, your latest Scam School episode showed up on my email there in Baikonur. And as I reviewed it, I thought, what an amazing effect this will be for me to be able to perform from space, because it's a remote mind control trick. I'm going to be in a mighty remote location.
That's right.
With a known audience there at my ground team. So I very quickly put together some notes and practiced on the ground to be able to perform in space.
That's awesome. Well, let's take a look. Let's see how the footage turned out.
Hey, Dad, I've got something pretty amazing here for you.
Are you ready for a magic trick if Brady's filming?
Brady is filming, that's it.
You know, before I left here on the flight, I saw an interview on YouTube where the guy had a 100% success rate at long-distance mind control. I think you'd agree that that's would be pretty amazing, wouldn't you think?
I would, but we only have a few seconds on this conversation. Go ahead.
Well, hey, let's try this experiment then. Just relax and listen to this poem, and then tell me what card it makes you think of. It's just a poem from Robert Frost. Now listen to this. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. Now tell me what card is the first card that comes to your mind. Any card.
Oh, how about the Six of Clubs?
Six of Clubs. Of course it's the Six of Clubs. Well, you know, there is this guy named Coach Alfred Doubleday.
And you go look him up on the internet. Go to YouTube and search for Coach Alfred Doubleday.
I'll do that. I thought he was a baseball player, but I'm out of my element here, Richard, as you know, over.
Coach Alfred Doubleday. Yeah. Now, before we went to break, you said something that kind of blew my mind. It sounded like you were describing it sounded like mind control.
Well, actually, it is. Then we would have them think of a card, and 100% of the time, every time, they would think of the Six of Clubs.
No way. Talk about a childhood dream come true. Big thanks to Richard Garriott for being our first intergalactic Scam School student.